traveling. We're 78 miles outside of Ontario. Not Canada though. Ontario, Oregon. Nothing's really happened except we've been driving for hours. And I'm kind of expecting that's how the rest of it's gonna go. I'm a little nervous about the distance at this point. How are you feeling? I'm feeling like I just want to get there. I'm a little nervous that I'm going 80 now that we're talking with the camera. More nervous about driving slow and wanting to go fast. Yeah, that's it for news. For now, we'll check in at a later when we're in Idaho, because I'm sure there's a lot more happening there. Or maybe Nebraska after that. Or maybe Salt Lake City. That's our yeah, we're gonna that is our goal for the day. We're gonna be in Utah tonight. Okay, recap. We're in St. Louis. No, we're not in St. Louis. It's another city that starts with S. We're in
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City. There's a lot of alliteration going on in this early. Salt Lake City, Utah. Drove all day yesterday. Got to Salt Lake City. We're in the parking lot of a Comfort Inn. It's a little rainy. I'm a little cold. I'm a little tired. And it's 7:45 a.m. and we're gonna go get us some continental breakfast. Breakfast time. Because they have signs now that advertise free breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and free pool. They mentioned nothing about staying. They say nothing about money or sleeping here. Back on the road. We're not actually driving now. Yeah. We've had our breakfast. There's waffles and English muffins. Like a onion. And a lot of styrofoam. A lot of waste. What is that? Oh, our seatbelts are on. You're so smart. Here's our map. And we went from here to here. And we're going to here today. So as you can see, we have several states of not my most like dreamt about states to go to. We have Wyoming, Nebraska, and Iowa. So we might spare you video blogs, or maybe not. Maybe we'll make more. Because there's not a whole lot going on, or maybe so that way you can follow our emotional states as well. Yeah, Des Moines. That's about all I got. Des Moines is the goal for the day. See you in Des Moines, homie. So you can never catch you since 1903. I'm trying to Utah. Echo. Anyone hasn't seen Wyoming. This is what it looks like. How long have we been driving across Wyoming? I'm gonna say it's been like this for about 5 hours. And we're a little achy. We're about 80 miles from the edge. And then we have Nebraska to look forward to. I think it'll be a nice change in pace. Alright. Update. I can't drive anymore. I drove an hour. A few hours this morning, and then Heather drove a little while, a few hours, and now I just drove an hour and I can't take it anymore. We each drove 3 hours, and at the end of my shift I lost it. I lost my composure a little. I'm better now. She was literally screaming and said she wanted to rip all of her clothes off and her skin. I got a little claustrophobic. We're not even into Nebraska yet. Today is proving to be a difficult one. We're not even halfway to where we want to go. We've driven 7 hours and we're like, okay, we packed food and we have cans of what we usually eat on road trips, which is like diced tomatoes, corn, and Mexican chickpeas salad and stuff. It was gonna be beautiful. And we're like, all right, let's hold off till we're real hungry. And we did, and we're like, do you have a can opener? The stuff that fuels road trips. No can opener. We have cans, but no way to get inside. We have one can of tomatoes has a pull tab, and I was just about to eat it, and then I'm like, that's not gonna make me feel better with mangoes. No, and you're just gonna have and coffee. It's just gonna be acid. So basically, Nebraska's not looking good. It's gonna be a long. I have some acidic soup we could eat cold, but we don't have any spoons. Yeah, then we'd just be slurping out a bowl of cold soup. I don't think it's a good idea. We could stop and... Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Take by a can opener? Oh. Or I was gonna say get a fucking foot long. Oh, you are bad. Oh, I totally do a foot long though. We try not to do the chains. Alright. Maybe we might upload from Subway or from... This is a signing off in Cheyenne. Good night. Yeah, you don't want to see what's coming next. No. It's gonna be rough. Foot long, leg sub. That's a double rainbow. There's no doubt about it. Nebraska. So bright, so vivid. Writer, he moves his words like it's Hold on, I'm trying to pass a truck, and this is a big deal because, not really, because I'm going at 65, because I can't seem to go any faster than that. Oh, I did not mean to eat one of those chips. I meant to grab my bag in the back. Oh, I thought you were saying that about what you said. No, this whole time I've been suffering with salt and vinegar taste. Overwhelming, everything in there. She doesn't know the wonders. So much of it. Look at me, I'm going 75, I can do it. Like the rest of you. That's what the voice in my head sounds like. I was wondering, I was asking Heath a minute ago, if she ever noticed that some parts of Nebraska look exactly like some other parts of Nebraska. And you know what? If you really think about it, if you stop and think about it, they kind of do. I have noticed that a little bit about Nebraska. Alright. Des Moines. We made it. We say things in tandem. I thought you were gonna have my back on that one. It's 3:39 a.m. on Friday. I don't know, in case, for those of you who don't know your geography Saturday of Middle America, as all of us do. This is Salt Lake City. Where we woke up. That's where we woke up this morning. Now here. Hold it? Yeah, look, point. There we go. And here's where we are now. It's like a third of America we drove today. We left at 9, and now it's 3:39 in the morning. My neck feels like it's made of wood. We have to go the rest of the way tomorrow. Yeah, and then we got this tomorrow. It's gonna be a blast. I don't think we're gonna be. Heather's got a bad attitude about the whole trip. I do not. I don't want to, set unrealistic goals. This means I have to carry the weight. Heather's dead weight. I drive. Just as much, man. Yeah, tomorrow you won't be, though, because I can't even talk anymore. Yeah, we're switching here at the border. It's not really a superstore.
Much is going on.
It's an adult tiny store.
Tiny adult store.
A store for tiny adults. Alright, this is ridiculous. See ya.
What are you listening to, Meg?
I wouldn't even do this. I don't even know what it would be. Alright, Heath, where are we and what are we doing?
We're at Kmart. We're gonna get a can opener.
I can barely hear you.
We're at Kmart. We're going to get a can opener.
Because the last place we went was a truck stop, a big one that took up a lot of space and probably killed a lot of nature to be there. And it didn't have a can opener or beer.
What kind of truck stop
What kind of truck stop doesn't have beer or can opener? Apparently all of them don't have can opener.
I was gonna drive and I had no intention of driving.
Hey! We got our can opener. This is how we do. We got corn, we got black beans, tomatoes, chickpeas, and salt and pepper. We ate this for 3 months.
Most of the time we didn't have all these ingredients.
And we enjoyed it most of the time.
Oh, these are a lot saucier than...
Saucy.
Alright.
You record it?
Yeah. It's,
Sunday. Happy Sabbath. This is what happens when I just shut up and let Heather do the talking. Nuh-uh. We're in Pennsylvania. And we drove all night. We didn't drive all night. We drove all day. We got to partway through Pennsylvania yesterday. We started in... I have no idea where we started yesterday. Iowa? Water? There was no water, I don't know what she... It's Iowa. This is a shitty time to make a video, we can't even talk. It's Pennsylvania, we have a day left before we go our separate ways and begin our terrifying lives alone. Oh god. I feel the hero over on the car. You think we should do it later and do this stuff? Alright.
oh, we'd like to give a shout out to Rowan and Tabitha Smith and their little baby on the way.
Woo-hoo! Land down under!
This makes us think of you.
We just turned to each other at the same time and said, does this make you think of Rowan? And then we thought we'd check. Bye, much love!
I'm having fun, don't put me down, I'll never let you sweep me off my feet. I won't let you in again, the messages I've tried to send.
New York! Look at it! Woo! We made it! It's my city, I haven't seen it in 7 months. Don't edit that out, it's really funny. Now I have to edit this out.
They can know about
We're gonna use the whole battery and...
This is an organic conversation. They can know about this.
Stop it, you're wasting